have you guys looked at the cards released afterwards? I'll tell you the one card I did see, which was this. This card came up on my Reddit page as I was scrolling before I fell asleep last night. And this looks pretty good. Remnant of Rage, 7 mana, 6/5, costs 1 less for each minion that died this turn. Battlecry, draw 2 cards, and it's an undead and demon. This card reminds me a lot of hold on, what is it called? It was like Paladin something. I think it's called Solemn Vigil. That sounds correct. Yeah. Okay. This card was great in Paladin. Really good in Paladin. Because not only would you want to necessarily play this into like a mid-range aggro deck, you would want to play this in like a control Paladin deck. Okay. Now for 2 more mana, you're putting it in Death Knight. It's a 6/5 stat line minion, and it reduces the cost as well to put this on board. I think if you combine this with like what's the 5 mana board clear for Death Knight? How do I not remember this? It spends corpse. You guys know what I'm talking. It spends corpses, all that stuff. There's also the Pyromancer plus Noxious Fumes card. Like, I think this card in Death Knight is really popping. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think the Death Knight card, this as Death Knight, is gonna be really, really good. Now, Demon Hunter, I don't know why I'm playing it in Demon Hunter. I don't know why. You would have to have a really good reason for you to really want to put this in Demon Hunter. But I mean, I'm telling you, dude, like what cost are you happy to play this in? I'm playing this for 3 mana guaranteed. So if I kill 4 minions, this card's nuts. And like worst case scenario, it's 6 mana with the hero power, right? Like, I mean, I'm just about it. Like, I think this is so good with Death Knight. I think it's amazing. I think this is the best card I've seen. But hopefully there's more bangers like this one. This one I think is really good. Like if Solemn Vigil is played during, when did Solemn Vigil come out, dude? The year was 1937. I think the Industrial Revolution just started. And Jeep just started building their first car, I think. I don't remember what. I think Solemn Vigil might be a League of Explorers card. So anyways, I think this is very good. I think it's very playable in Death Knight. And I'm assuming that this is going to be extremely, extremely playable in Standard. So I like it a lot. I don't know about Death Knight, but Solemn Vigil is Nax? Nah, was it? Wait, I just had the tab. It was Blackrock Mountain. We're both wrong. GG. Anyways, next card. I'll actually look at the art real fast. Kind of looks like you guys. That's kind of sick. Like reminiscent. Bygone Echoes. 5 mana. Summon a random 4-cost minion. Spend 4 corpses to summon another one. Outcast and another one. Summon a random 4-cost minion. Spend 4 corpses. Summon another one. Outcast another. Okay. Comparatively, this card is very similar to the one that Priest has that basically summons 2 6-drops for 5 mana. If you only summon 1 4-cost, you're pissed. 2, okay. Am I spending 5 mana and 4 corpses to summon 2 random 4-drops? I think we could do better. I think I'm doing better than that. Doesn't have a blood or a rune requirement, so I'm not about it. Oh, there's a couple baddies on this art though, no? What do we got? We got Sylvanas. We got this. I don't know who that is. Is that Jaina? Who's this? Tyrande? We're in. Remember when Janice Barov was insane? Well, Jandis was really good because it gave you 2 5-drops with no requirement whatsoever, and you got the 5-drops on board immediately, and you could shadow step it. So I mean, Jandis was, I almost believe at 5 mana Jandis is probably playable in current Standard. Like, I think Jandis was just a good card. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think she was a good card. I'm not 100% sure on this. Now in like in Death and Demon Hunter, I'm also not sure. You could prep this, yeah, but like if you're prepping this and what, like let's say you're going to you can't prep this. This isn't the class. In Arena, I think it's very good. I don't know about the rest of it. I think this card is kind of whatever in Standard, but in maybe you want it, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. What? How do you print Chronikar? What? Chronikar? Okay. 5 mana 3/5 dragon battle cry. Give your hero +3 attack this turn, next turn, and the turn after. Five mana to get 9 damage across multiple turns, and you always can attack. So the benefit of this card is you don't have to have a weapon to preemptively have the attack. You're playing a 3/5 for 5 though, so like in theory, like this is kind of ass. It really builds itself back up over multiple terms though. You know what I mean? It's probably not bad. It's probably okay. Kind of like a weird tempo loss though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Daddy Rarran, thanks for beating Dreads. I'd agree. I don't know if you saw him review your VOD, but he basically said you got all the easy ones. He taught you everything you know. Perk, see, like we'll go into this. I'm gonna watch it after, but there is an argument to be made that Dreads legitimately had one of the easiest runs of all time, and he threw Flappy Bird. I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there. Like he had the same final boss as me. He got to the end and threw it. I'm just saying. Okay. There's nothing else to be said. Also, the one with the wind, my guy doesn't understand how that works, and it was tilting me. It's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. Anyways, is there any way to bounce this back to your hand? I guess you can Youthful Brewmaster it, which would be kind of funny. The legendary though, like what Demon Hunter deck wants this? I guess you're just kind of happy playing it. Like it's not a bad card whatsoever. How much mana would you pay for 3 attack? I guess we had Rockbiter Weapon back in Classic for 1. And that was very good, but that was good with Wind Fury. They nerfed it to 2 because it was so good with Wind Fury. It's a dark gift choice, but on the deck. Yeah, double Battlecry with this would go kind of nutty and wild. It's almost Pyroblast with a body. Like, the thing is, though, is that it's 5 mana for a 3/5, which is fine. But if you draw this card later, like, you're kind of just whatever about it. I don't know. Maybe you just put it in like a top end for an aggro deck and you just smack their face. Like, I could maybe see it. I don't know. I think this one's very hard to evaluate because I think it really depends on what you have as a weapon, what deck you're putting this in. But this is kind of just fine. Like, I mean, it's just a good card. Like it doesn't wow me. It's kind of boring, but I think it's going to be probably playable, which is not great because I fucking hate Demon Hunter, but whatever. He kind of looks like you low key. I mean, he looks pretty fucking badass. I'm not going to lie. So I kind of appreciate it. I don't have the weapon and I think my toenails are a little longer than his, but I mean, we'll work with it. All right. Enduring Roach. This is the card for Twitch chat. Here we go. There we go. 3 mana 3/4. After you use your hero power, refresh 2 mana crystals. Why did they give this to fucking Demon Hunter, bro? Like, does Demon Hunter need the card? I don't even think I give a shit about this in Druid. I'm gonna be honest. But if, dude, wait, oh, whoa. Pause. Is there any way you can copy a card like this? Like, does Demon Hunter and or Druid have a way to copy? Because if they have a way to copy, your hero powers just gain 2 mana. Wait, how does this interact with what's that man's name? Sing along, buddy. Locations with Elise. I think if we're putting Roach in to hit Elise and to copy the Roach, I think that point we might as well just get on Space Mountain. I feel like this one sounds so good in theory, but like, I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, I'm kind of over it, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe. Druid hero power is too weak, but this is good for DH. I mean, okay, so what's the plan for DH? You play the Roach, you hero power. This in theory costs what, 2 mana because you spent 1 on the hero power. Am I really playing that? If it lives a turn, then like obviously it kind of gets cooking. again, this is a weird one for me because it's like maybe this is good enough, but often I feel like it's just gonna feel pretty limp. Like, is the juice really worth the squeeze? Dare I say? Like, is the nut worth the jerk? So, maybe, you know what I mean? It's good in aggro. Aggro, you play this on 4. You get the 1 damage from your hero power. You get the 2 mana back. You get to play something else, and then maybe it lives. I think if it lives 1 turn, like the card is good. Can you make like this card is? Can I give you a really good comparison? Actually, let me give you a comparison here. Hold on. I'm gonna have to remember what this card's fucking called though. So hold on, give me 1 second. It's gonna take me about 3 years to figure this out. VOD YouTube watchers skip like 3 minutes. Never mind, I found it. This is what this reminds me of. Okay, kind of like this, where obviously if this card lives 1 turn, you're kind of stoked because it's so much mana reduction. But this card's never really seen the light of day. Like it kind of has, and maybe in some instances it's really good, but I think it's very reminiscent of this. So I'm kind of interested to see how this ends up paying off. I do think because it's dual class, obviously there's more potential, but I don't know. I think maybe in Wild we got something crazy going on over here, but I don't know. I think overall it's kind of whatever. It's kind of it's kind of maybe not worth putting it into your deck. Wait, I just thought of something though. If you Dark Gift into this and it's you get to summon a 2/2 copy of it, beautiful. Chef's kiss, baby. Press the advantage. 2 mana, deal 1 damage, give your hero +1 attack this turn, and draw 1 card and gain 1 armor. What the hell? Isn't this nuts? 2 mana to draw 1 card. You want this is Chaos Strike, but you get to decide where the damage goes. One of the damages goes. And of course they gave it to Druid and Demon Hunter. Like, I mean, bro. If this card was 1 mana, slap my ass and call me Sally, bro. But thank God it's 2. Okay, it's nothing insane. I mean, Chaos Strike is 2 mana to deal 2 damage and draw a card. And it's a foul spell. This is 2 mana to deal 1 damage, which can be benefited by spell damage. Gives your hero +1 attack. You gain 1 armor, so you're already getting the hero power for Druid and you draw a card. I think it's pretty good. Yo, Skull, what's up, bro? How are you doing, man? Life's good? Works good? There in Wild, isn't there a dragon that refreshes your hero power every time you use it? There is. That's for Mage. You could do it with Reno, technically. But like Chaos Strike is breaking the game. Yeah, I don't think it's like, again, when I'm talking, like, a lot of these cards that are just kind of like, here's what it does. It's not flashy. I feel like just goes so underrated in card reviews. Like, this card is just good. Like, it just does the thing. It does the thing. And like, sometimes you just need to cycle a card. Like, Demoner's currently playing 2 mana draw card, summon, what are those things called? Those like sleeping boys, the dormant boys. If that card's played, obviously you get some tempo on board, but like, I think this is good. I like it. I like it. I think it's playable. I think it's very playable. Very playable. Splintered Reality. 4 mana, summon 2/2 treants. 2/2. The game +1/+1 for each friendly treant that died this game. Wait, are we going Treant City? Yo, look at the artwork on this guy. It's kind of nutty. You're well, let's go. I'm great. I'm great, bro. I'm great. Another day, another dollar, you know? Another day, another dollar. I think in the current, whoa. No, are we cooking? If you get the tree boys out, you get 2 6/6 treants. If you do it again, they go kind of nuts. Kind of interesting. And Witchwood Apple. It's an interesting card. If the archetype's there for it, then yeah, but I don't know if you're going to build the archetype just specifically for this card. So I'm iffy on it, but I could see it. I'm iffy on it, but I could see it. Twilight timereaver, 6 mana 5/5. Choose one. Set the attack of all other minions to 1 or health to 1. This is druid as well. Does this slap ass or no? Art is dope. Art for this mini set's great. Hey, what are we hitting? What is that? 7s to that thing. I don't know what that is. I turn 10. It's like a 4 mana 8/8. Insane value for 2017. Yeah, but in this splintered reality, isn't that nuts? Okay, let me think of like some synergies here. Setting all health to 1 is fine. There's not really a dragon deck for any of these classes currently either. So like, I mean, maybe after rotation, it gets a little better. Where is this guy, by the way? What is that? Isn't this where Sire Denathrius is in World of Warcraft lore? Don't say your mom's house sandwich. I feel like I've seen this house before. Isn't this where like Sire is, or maybe it's the jailer? I don't know. I don't know anything about World of Warcraft lore. This card kind of gets me a little limp. I'm not gonna lie to you. You grew up there? I mean, why do you think I'm so fucked up? It's Wormrest Temple. What the hell is Wormrest Temple? What is that? A bunch of where the dragons hang out? I mean, imagine like, yo, mom, can I have a friend over? And they go like, yeah, where do they live? I'll go pick them up. They're from Wormrest Temple. I mean, it's whatever. It's fine. It might get played. I think an arena kind of has some potential. Acceleration Aura. 2 mana. At the start of your turn, gain a temporary mana crystal last 3 turns. Bro, is Wild Growth just the best card of all time? Like, I mean, why are we playing this when I can have Wild Growth? Dude, is Druid really going to be the only class in the game next rotation with like no growth or no ramp? Could you imagine? That's the dungeon passive thing, the necklace. Dude, I don't know. You can't have Wild Growth on Palia at least. No, but I'm saying just from like, obviously Druid's the ramp class, but from a comparison standpoint, like Wild Growth is such, like, it must be one of the best cards of all time if they're printing this shit. Like Wild Growth is just this, but like no stipulation whatsoever. This is just, hey, this is like if you ask for Wild Growth from a genie and this is what he gave you, you know? I mean, you're probably playing it. I'm going to be honest. Like Wild Growth is the GOAT. I feel like what's going to end up happening, which will be pretty funny, is, wait, it's an aura though. Oh, I didn't realize it was an aura. I guess that kind of have some sauce. I do think that this card's just playable. But I think it's gonna be funny when people are trying to predict their next move and then they lose a mana crystal and go like, oh, I can't do that anymore. So I think that will be really funny. But I mean, overall, it's like, what's the point, you know? We even care. I gotta start YouTube stream before I forget the record. So, oh, the wrong button there. All right, I think it's good. I don't know about great, but I think it's good. I think it's got some sauce. Oh no, I forgot to do the thing. I forgot to put this in vertical feed as well. God dang it. God dang it. It's fine. I wonder if it'll make it the card extends auras, but I mean, that card's already kind of seen play in like Aura Paladin, right? I mean, I think it's playable. I think Ramp's just good. It's also in Druid. Wait, hold on. I didn't even see this. I thought it was just Paladin. I thought it was just Paladin, bro. I didn't even see the Druid. They blend so much together here. I mean, okay, we're a Druid, so we're back. We're so back. Awesome. I love that. I think that's fantastic. I'm such a big fan of that, to be honest. I love Druid with my Wild Growth, so they're not going to be limp the whole next year, which is great. I wonder if they'll make a card that extends auras by a turn C play. I mean, yeah, I already read that, but like, yeah, we saw that. I think about Mindbreaker into Totem from a few videos ago. It's a core memory now. Skull, what are you talking about, bro? Skull, we've talked about this. Like, you know, I throw for content. Scott, tell him about that one time where I like checkmated Magnus Carlsen in 3 different ways in 3 different games, all in the span of 10 seconds. Like, I don't show that on stream because then it breaks the illusion. All right, anyways. Anyone know how to pronounce the first word? Trinium? Trinium. Triennium. Rex. I man, 5/5 Kindred Death Rattle, get a random Death Rattle minion. It costs 2 less. Wow, that's a really cool card. I think it might see play in 2016. Chronoclaws. All right, can I say something? And I don't know if you guys see it, but I'm gonna say it anyways. It might ruin some of your guys' days. But anyone else kind of tilted that the C is so close to the O? Like, it looks like the C is kind of overlapping the O, and it's kind of pissing me off here. Like, is that what it's gonna be like on the card? What do you think? Like, isn't that kind of weird? Like, you see how it's kind of overlapping it rather than being next to it? Am I trolling? You guys see what I'm saying? You think we win in a fist fight, Trump or a Maz? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know how tall. I feel like in a fist fight, a lot of it comes down to reach. So whoever's taller. Are you high? You don't see this? Hold on, like, bro, you see how it's like hovering over it? You're trolling. Like, look at this O. Look at this O. And then look at this one. How do you not see that? You're trolling. You're actually trolling. I'm just saying, like, if you don't see that, like, get your eyes checked. Like, I'm putting it out there. Anyways, 4-mana 4/3. After your hero attacks, discard your highest cost card. Chronoclaws? Is this not the nuts in Quest Warlock? Like, are we just kind of just popping off here with it? I don't know what you want this in Hunter for. I'm gonna be completely honest. Isn't it also kind of weird that Gul'dan's attacking like that? Hits you with the claws? I don't know, man. I think Quest Warlock likes this a lot, though. Quest Warlock is trash? Well, one of the reasons it's bad is because they nerfed how hard it is to get it going, right? Okay, I see it now and it's pissing me off. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I think it's got some sauce here, boys. This is actually kind of a nutty card. So Hunter may want this just to go face and win early. Oh yeah, there's that like archetype that wants your hand to have like nothing in it, right? So maybe there is actually a real potential chance that this is just like the nuts. Maybe it's actually really, really good. Maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, chatters. I don't know. Thinking for a Warlock quest, it might be good. Wild, that might be insane. That's true. Brutish endmaw. 3-mana 3/3 battle card. Discover a 1-cost minion with a dark gift for Hunter and Paladin. Oh, sorry. So the one benefit of this is that maybe Quest Paladin Questy Hunter wants this. Because maybe you hit the 1-cost beast, but other than that, like, I mean, there's a couple. 1-drops are very deceivingly good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think you're fine with maybe the Raptor. You're probably fine with Scout, Fletcher, Protector, maybe Keychain. Cinder could be good if it gets like summon a copy of it. Slither Spear could be interesting. Zergling could be good. There's a couple decent ones for sure. I'm not against this card. Nobody is playing the British endmaw. Listen, bro. Like, maybe there's a chance, right? I'm not sitting here crying like and freaking out about this card, but you never know. I think in Arena, this card kind of has some sauce. No, Pants, where you at? Give me a reassurance here. Catch of the day with Battlecry trigger twice. I just think Dark Gifts are so good that you can't underestimate how good a card like this could be. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of for it. I also think the synergy with Quest Hunter might be there because you potentially get the one attack beast that you're looking for. Synchronized Spark, 4 mana for Hunter and Paladin. Deal 3 damage to an enemy if it dies. Give a random friendly minion +3/+3. We had a card like this, I want to say during Old Gods. Maybe it was Knights of the Frozen Throne, where it was like deal 3 damage and summon a 3/3 beast. Is it Witchwood? Hey, I know you guys know what card I'm talking about though. Flanking Strike, yeah, that was what it was called. Yeah. Kings is just better. Well, Kings can't go face immediately. That's the thing. So if you need that 3 damage, it's there. I'm not really seeing this card. Art's pretty sick though, bro. I really like the art in this. And I'm not just saying that because Galvin's getting me a little bricked. Galvin holding. What kind of weapon is that? A lightning beam or something. Be mad if Illyria offered you this card in our spell discovery. I don't know. That's the context of the board, right? I don't think it's horrible. But again, it's like, do you really want? I just can't, like, bro. I'm gonna say something here. Like, I just can't wait to see what this game looks like after rotation, because I feel like every card they show us is so limp that maybe afterwards, after rotation, like they're no longer limp. You know what I mean? Like, if the only options are limp at that point, are they still limp? You know what I mean? Are we moving up? If everything's bad, or everything good? People are always praying for rotation every year. Kirko, if I don't believe in something, what's the point? You know? What's the point? Did I miss any cards? All right. Well, I mean, overall, I mean, I will say this. Obviously, this isn't every card in this. I don't even know how many more cards we have to go. I do think, and this is me personally, I think this card is the best card we've seen. I think this card slaps. I think this card is like auto include in every Death Knight deck that plays for a board or plays for control. It's such an easy card to slot in, and it draws you 2 cards. It's the nuts. It's so good. If we are all limp, none of us are limp. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. All right, what do you guys think of the mini set? You guys gonna purchase in gold? What's the average rating here? I actually didn't get to see it. Okay, people think that that's correct. Okay, what do they think of this card? A 4? What do they think of this card? Okay, people agree with me on this one too. I mean, listen, I'm a card game genius, and don't watch the. No way. All right, I take it back. There's no way this is a 4-star, bro. There's no way. A 6 mana 5/5 in 2026. There's no goddamn way, man. This is trash. And this rogue thing has to be sick. David, what's up, man? I don't know the artist. How do they get? Wait, I doubt the artists know to consider the classes are alphabetical in the borders. What do you mean the borders? The artists don't decide this. This is like auto-generated if you're talking like this part of it. This is like a template they have from the very beginning of the game. No? Bro, who plays HSLO? You guys like LO more or LOL? Oh, Skull, my bad. Sorry. Did I play HS or Balatro? We played chess. Chess is pretty goated. Chess is a great goddamn time, man. I love chess. Anyways, now we're gonna watch Dread's mold before